Roboticals, Roboticals, revved and ready. Hello, how are you feeling? I'm chuffed to bits to see you. Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you at last. My name is Betsy Riviteer, and my birthday is December 31st, 2023, right before the new year. Say, you look a bit lonely. Would you mind if I kept you company? Splendid. Let's get started, shall we? We have a lot to talk about. I've heard that you've met Smokester, Buster, and Bartholomew recently. Is that true? Well, if it is true, then where do you reckon I work? If you said the Kishapopo Station, you'd be correct. Now, I know that you've probably heard this at least one too many times to count, but in all honesty, the job is not that bad, and in fact, there's no place I'd rather be. The jobs on the Kishapopo Railroad are actually pretty well balanced, in my opinion. Buster and Bartholomew do food and item transport, while Smokester and I do rides for passengers. The only difference between him and I is that Smokester does joy rides, and I, however, just take robots to different dinners or appointments or anything else they want to go to. Another one of my jobs on the Kishapopo Railroad entails making a weekly schedule and organising weekly meetings, making sure that everyone knows what they're doing for the week, and maybe even the next week too. Making a schedule isn't hard at all, if you keep on top of things, that is. I get off of work every day at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so when I do get on with work, I head up to the nature trail to go on a nature walk. This keeps my pistons pumping even when I'm not on duty. I love the sounds of the water rushing by in the creeks, rivers, streams and ponds. It's so relaxing, and it takes your mind off of all the stresses in life. By the time I get home from my afternoon walk, it's about time I put Casey and Cleo down for their afternoon nap. I love Casey and Cleo, and they're the cutest little daughters a mother could ever ask for. In fact, I'm actually thinking about having another daughter for Casey and Cleo to play with. But shh, don't tell anyone else quite yet. 'Tis a secret. Another thing that I like to do is knitting and sewing. I like knitting homemade scarves for the other Roboticals to keep them warm. The smiles on their faces and the compliments they give never get old. I'm so happy that I've learned how to sew. Knitting and sewing homemade scarves isn't the only thing that I like to do for the Roboticals. In fact, I like to bake too. Anything from homemade cookies to cupcakes to large cakes and pastries. The Roboticals love my baking, and I love doing it for them. Apologies for getting sidetracked, but I do say 'tis a beautiful day. In fact, I believe I should go for a walk right about now. Besides, you probably have something you need to attend to as well, so I'll leave you to it. 'Twas wonderful getting to know you, and I sincerely hope we cross paths again. Until next time, farewell.